Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bilbao Revival. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today, final in the Champions League. Can we pick up our first points in that competition? And then a massive game against Valencia a few days later in the league, and could be very, very, very important into how that league is going to finish later on in the season. So coming up, we've got those two games, but we do have a little bit of roundup to do as always. We've got one game to round you up on, and that's Celta Vigo away. We beat them 2-0. Iñaki Williams and Raul Garcia with a good 2-0 win there. Both goals coming from them. Batista picking up a little bit of a knock, but Monreal on 8.0 and Iñaki Williams on a 7.6, our two-star players from that game. But that leaves us in third in the league on the same level, same points as Barcelona, a point behind Real who are on 18 points, and 5 points behind Atleti who are on 22 points. Haven't lost a game yet this season. As I said, Valencia in 6, only 2 points behind us. If we beat them, it just opens that gap a little bit more between ourselves and people in the Europa League spots, and keeps us in the Champions League spots, which is good to see. Even Real Sociedad are up there on 13 points in 7th place. So yeah, second game today could be vitally, vitally important. But today we're going to go straight into this game against Feyenoord. Monaco are playing Bayern, so if they can draw and cancel each other out, that would be great. Gives us a little bit more of a chance to go through in this group stage. But this is going to be the lineup. Completely different to probably what you thought it was going to be. Kepa in goal. Monreal, Martinez, Nunez and DeMarcos are the back five as always. Herrera and Interaspe in the middle of midfield. Beñat picking up a little bit of a knock in between games, so he's injured for about 4 weeks. So Herrera and Interaspe are going to have to do a lot more game time in the coming weeks and months. Agra on the left, Williams on the right, and then we've got Franco as the target man and Batista as the advanced forward. On the bench, Balanzega, Rico, Lopez, Cordoba, Villalba, Garcia and Carlos Martinez all on the bench. We're playing control flexible, and these are the instructions that we're playing in this formation. So getting stuck in, mixed passing, preventing the goalkeeper distribution, playing out of defence, normal tempo, and everything else is pretty much left the same. Let's go and submit that team and see what Feyenoord are coming in with. Feyenoord are coming in with a 4-2-3-1. Valena and Ayub, really good defence, really good midfield partnership in the middle of the park. Botogin in the back, very good defender for Feyenoord. Brad Jones in goal, an attacking quartet of Immers, Larsen, Pereiro and Tunstar on the attacking four. So we're 4-4-2 or 4-2-4, and they're a 4-2-3-1. So let's see how this gets on. Passionately say, let's give the pundits a reason for why they're giving us some good press in the papers and stuff, and hopefully we can come out with a fantastic win, or even just a point, getting on the scoreboard, getting on the point board in the Champions League this season. Valena picking up the ball, 3 minutes gone. Larsen now on this left hand side, he's playing as an inside forward it looks like. Martinez picks up that loose ball. Nunez goes out to Iñaki Williams, and he's just going to lovely through ball to Batista. Can he find anybody in the middle? Benito Franco's there. Benito Franco scores. Bilbao 1. Feyenoord 0. Lovely counter-attacking football. Williams, lovely through ball to Batista. It starts from the back. Nunez finds Williams, and Williams just finds a lovely ball down that channel to Batista. And Batista has got Franco in the middle. Lovely cross. Franco's there to knock on. 3 minutes gone. 1-0 to Bilbao. Straight after our goal, though, it's another highlight. Botogin goes all the way back to Jones, and now Jones has got the ball at his feet, goes back to his central defender, and we're pressing really well there. Good pressing on the front too, and they go over the top, and that's a lovely ball over to Tunstar. Can he get a ball into anybody in the middle? Goes back to Ninecoop, into Pereiro. Pereiro's there, but Kepa makes a good save. Good save by the young goalkeeper. 5 minutes gone. Pushes it around for a corner for Feyenoord. Ayub with that corner kick, he gets the ball in, and Larsen now on the edge of the box into Botogin, but it's a good tackle by Monreal, and we get the ball clear. Tunstar again, 14 minutes gone, whipping the ball in. Immers is there, Botogin's there, and he heads it over. A massive opportunity there for Feyenoord to equalise. Monaco looks like a beaten Bayern, and they're now top of the group. Two teams on 6 points, 2 teams on 3 points. 25 minutes gone, and it's a poor cross in, and we get the ball up to Batista. Batista over the top to Benito Franco. Franco now on his own. Can he find someone in the middle? He can. Interaspe's there. That's a great save by Jones, and Franco can't follow it up with another goal for him. But good movement from Benito Franco on that left-hand side, whipping the ball in, and Interaspe just can't get the ball in. Nunez is there. Martinez is there. Hit the post again, but it was a good block by number 30. And we get the ball in again from a corner. Aga whipping that ball in, trying to find Nunez at the near post. Interaspe now picks up this ball. Can he find Aga at the back? Yes, he can. Trying to find Williams at the back post. And good pressure from Bilbao on this Feyenoord side. Aga again, free corner into the middle. Back to Ander Herrera. Ander Herrera shoots. Ander Herrera scores. 2-0 to Bilbao. Comes from a corner. Not many goals are scored from corner kicks. Aga whipping this corner in. It gets nodded out. Batista nodded back to Ander Herrera. He had time to swivel on it, take a shot on his left foot. 2-0 to Bilbao. What a time to score just before half time. And it puts us, as it look at the table there, us and Feyenoord on 3 points. Bayern and Monaco on 6 points apiece. And the group is lighting up now. Falcao putting Monaco up 1-0 against Bayern. And I'm just going to passionately say to the boys, very pleased with how you're going. Keep it going, lads. Make sure we do not let this slip now from a 2-0 lead. Switching up the formation in this game, because I felt one striker up top they're just not doing enough on their own. They're too inexperienced to do it on their own. So give them a partner and let's see what happens. Pereira now, free kick, shoots wide 5 minutes into the second half. And the partnership seems to be lighting up between Batista and Franco. Batista's got 2 assists now today for both goals, and he's playing really, really well with a partner up top. 20 minutes to go. DeMarcos gets the game underway from a free kick. Aga through to Franco, through to Batista, shoots, and that's just wide. I think Jones had it a little bit covered, really, to be fair. We're going to make some changes soon. Aga's looking tired, so is Interaspe. There's a lot of running in this formation. Cordoba's going to come on for Aga, and Interaspe is going to come off for Rico. Can Rico play a Carrillo? We're going to put him as a box to box. We'll put him in his natural position. Anybody else struggling out there? Batista's probably struggling as well. We're going to bring him off, and we're going to bring Villalba on. They're the 3 changes. We've got 20 minutes to go. 2-0 up. Really good victory. Hopefully, if we can maintain the scoreline. Monreal picking up a booking as well. 5 minutes to go though. Valencia. DeMarcos with a really good tackle, gets the ball clear, and Bikalik gets the ball, picks the ball up. Ayub in the middle, into Valencia, into Kramer, but a good tackle again by Martinez, and Monreal again loose pass forward, but he gets lucky and gets the ball back. Ander Herrera with the ball into Cordoba. Cordoba over the top. Franco has got the legs. Franco gets onto it. Can he score again? Yes, he can. Benito Franco, brace for him today. 3-0 to Bilbao, and game over. Here we go. Ander Herrera through to Cordoba, and we just play the ball over the top. Lovely ball. Franco on the shoulder of the defender. Settles himself. Puts it past Brad Jones. And that's 3-0 to Bilbao. And 3 points. Our first 3 points in the Champions League. There we go. Full-time whistle has gone. Bilbao 3, Feyenoord 0. And 3 points. First 3 points in the Champions League. Lovely to see. Very pleased with that performance. As I said, I think the strikers, because they're so inexperienced, they need a partner up there, and definitely seem to work between Franco and Batista this time round. Monaco beat Bayern 3-0. So it's all to play for in the group stages. We now go up against Valencia in a couple of days' time, and I'll see you when we get there. Here we go then, second game of the episode. Valencia at home at the San Mamés, and big results from this weekend. Real Madrid drew with Leganes, so the surprise package of this year, Leganes drawing with Madrid, which is a really good point for them, not so much a good point for Real. And if we win today, we will go second outright, 2 points behind Atleti, who play on the Sunday. It's going to be the team. We're going to start with exactly the same team against Valencia that we started against Feyenoord. So no changes whatsoever. We're going to go straight into it. We played really well against Feyenoord with this team. I'm hoping the same team can go out there and do the same business again. Franco scoring some good goals. Batista playing really well. And Iñaki Williams on that right-hand side. They're starting with a 4-4-2. Bakali, Coquelin, Porto and Cancelo are the midfield four. Zaza and Santimina start up top with Valencia. If you haven't seen my FM18 save with Peterborough United, Santimina was a little bit of a cult hero in that save. And the back line, Gabriel, Murillo, Montoya and Lato with Neto in goal. So really, really good, strong Valencia side. But with the form we're in, I'm hoping we should come out with this, play relatively well, and we will say carry on where you finished off last game, because if we do that, will definitely win this game really, really comfortably. Benito Franco is a very good little player to have because he can play in a multitude of positions. Let's just show you here. As you can see here with his positioning, he can play as an advanced forward, poacher, target man, and they're not bad. He's got all the attributes for it, and as a target man, he's 6? He's 5'9", so he's a small target man, but he seems to do a really effective job against Feyenoord. I'm hoping he does the same thing against Valencia. Highlight, 3 minutes in, Monreal into Ander Herrera, out to Aga. Aga goes over the top and tries to find Benito Franco, but Herrera picks up that ball again, and we're trying to rush it a little bit up top. They're trying to kind of get the ball further forward quite quickly. Williams now on this right-hand side, and he's just going to drive forward on that right-hand side and take his man on, but Zachary Bakali is also as quick as Iñaki Williams, and just gets back and takes control there. Neto taking his time, launching the ball forward, but Martinez is always going to have the beating of Santimina up top. Ander Herrera out to Iñaki Williams. Acres of space. Williams is there. Williams scores. Acres of space for Iñaki Williams to be in. I don't know where the left back went. A lovely pick out by Ander Herrera, and that's 1-0 till Bilbao. Martinez always going to beat Mina in the air. Aga with the ball on the left hand side gets the ball to Herrera, and Herrera, lovely ball, and I've no idea where the left back is. Just goes missing, switches himself off. Iñaki Williams, one touch to get the ball out of his feet, one touch to score. 1-0 to Bilbao. Martinez, 7 minutes gone. We're going into Williams, and Williams has got that overlap with DeMarcos. DeMarcos now into Ander Herrera. He takes a shot and just over from Ander Herrera. Him and Williams scored in midweek. Can they score again? Williams has already got one. Coming into the 15 minutes now. The front two are having an okay game against Valencia. Not as good as they were against Feyenoord, but it's not too bad. Coquelin now in the middle of midfield. Into Zaza. Zaza to Bakali. Bakali comes inside. Into Santimina. Back to Bakali. Bakali's there. Bakali scores. Mina and Bakali. Really good intricate play up top for Valencia. We'll see it again in this 3D replay. Coquelin. Zaza. Zaza into Bakali. Drives inside into Mina. Mina first time pass to Bakali, and Kepa no chance. One apiece. That sees us through to half time. The Bakali goal. Since the Bakali goal, nothing really happened. We're dominating this game. We really, really are. The front two not having the most constructive of games. 6.5 and a 6.4 for Batista and Franco. We're going to give him a little bit more out there, and we might change the shape up to the 4-2-3-1. We're just going to assertively say not happy with the performance out there. Go out there and do it better in the second half. And Juame is come on for Zaza. So Zaza has been taken off, and they've got Juame and Santimina up top now. Williams now on this right hand side, but Bakali had probably been put on that left hand side just to counteract the pace that Iñaki Williams has got. And Aga's not having the best of games either. Franco on a 6.3 now, Batista on a 6.5. We might see some changes up top in a bit. 3 changes made. Garcia, Cordoba and Villalba on. We've changed to the 4-2-3-1 as well. Hopefully that will make a bit of a difference. Interaspe now out to Cordoba. Cordoba's going to drive down this left-hand side. Whips the ball in, and that's a good cross. Cordoba again. Cordoba again. Lovely save by Neto. Pushed the ball onto the bar. Cordoba probably should have done a little bit better there, but the changes seem to have happened and seem to have made kind of instant impact, really, to be fair. Cordoba coming on and just, having a really good chance there. 10 minutes to go now. We're going to go attacking for the final 8 or 9 minutes, and hopefully we can get some chances on goal. Monreal, final kind of 15 seconds into Raul Garcia, into Cordoba. That's a loose pass, and Porto's just going to pick that ball up. We've dominated this game again, but not been able to put the game to bed. Consuelo gets that ball forward, and Martinez cuts it out, and that's the full-time whistle. One apiece against Valencia. Iñaki Williams getting the player of the match on an 8.4. Overall, throughout the season, it's probably not a bad result, but with the amount of chances we're creating, we're just not putting the ball away, unfortunately. We just need these young players to get better quicker, but unfortunately it's just not gonna happen that way. Unfortunately, unlucky tonight, lads. We can't really do anything more than that. But frustrating for us, really. Lots of shots on target, and just unfortunately one of them things. Iñaki Williams on an 8.4. Another good game for him. We've got a cup game in the next 4 days, but we will be back. Feyenoord and Coruña. That'll be the next episode. Feyenoord in the Champions League and Deportivo La Coruña in the league. They find themselves in 8th place, so they're chasing for top 7 positions as well. But that's it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, as always, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content coming forward in the next weeks and months. And until next time when we bring you Feyenoord in the Champions League and Coruña in the league, I'll see you soon.